Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Detrone Does It. Of course, I am Detrone and I does stuff. And this week, I've got another Amazon must-have, favorites, top 10, whatever you want to call it, more products from Amazon that you definitely need to look into. I've got stuff in the tech field. We've got some home decor. Heck, I even got something that's going to help you guys get a better night's sleep. This is a list of items that we use on a daily basis in my house, and I guarantee you that you're going to find value in the 10 items on today's list. But before we get into the list, as always, like, share, subscribe, hit the notifications button, get some alerts, find out when we're dropping new videos, so on and so on. I really do appreciate when you guys comment. All right, guys, let's get into the list.
What was the last one? Detrone did this.
I like that one.
Okay.
Number 10 on today's list is acrylic closet dividers. It's exactly how it sounds. Me and my wife share our main closet, but space is limited, and I felt like I was underutilizing that top shelf. I mean, you can see it. We went and bought these acrylic closet dividers to help give our top shelf some structure. All you do is pop it out of the plastic, put it in place, and now you've got something to help give your closet structure. It's simple, but it's a low-cost way to improve the way you utilize your closet. And with all of the stuff that me and my wife have in our closet, there is a definite need for these acrylic dividers. Number 9 on the list is a tech bag, because the world's opening back up and you're going to be traveling more. Of course, traveling by plane is stressful. There's delays, there's cancellations, there's unruly passengers, the whole deal. The one thing you don't want to have to worry about is something completely within your control, and that's where you put all your tech stuff. Nobody wants to be trying to untangle a mess of cords when they're in the airport. And so, using this tech bag that we got from Amazon, you're able to put your cords and chargers and portable chargers and battery packs and all of these items all in a central location and keep them secured, separate from each other, which makes organizing so much easier. And also, it makes retrieving the item that you want at that moment a breeze. This way, you're not wrestling with cords that you balled up and threw inside your backpack, giving you one less travel headache in a season where I can guarantee you there will be travel headaches. Number 8 on the list is Velcro curtains. I know what you're thinking. Velcro curtains don't really seem like a sophisticated way to go. Well, I'll tell you this, we're not all that sophisticated. And we've got toddlers, and they like to put their hands on stuff, grab stuff, pull stuff down. And so these Velcro curtains were perfect additions to our front door window, as well as the windows to my patio. They're smaller windows, they're kind of narrow, and so these Velcro curtains fit perfectly. I could cut them to size, and they are easily detachable in case my son decides to grab it and run off with it. I don't have to worry about him breaking a curtain rod or tearing up a high-dollar curtain. These Velcro curtains are super easy to install. You can't go wrong. Number 7 on today's list is kitchen mats. Yeah, I'm that old. Look, man, I don't have time to stand in front of a kitchen sink on the hard floor for 25 minutes to wash dishes, or even to pre-soak them before they go in the dishwasher. And so I need this mat, this little bit of cushion. And I'm laughing because I'm serious, man. These mats make a world of difference when you're standing there washing dishes. This little bit of cushion provides just enough support for your feet that you take some of the pressure off of your knees while you're standing and washing dishes, or prepping food in the kitchen, or cooking. Whatever the case, they're easy to wipe off and they are super soft. Take a look at these. I know it seems like the granddad thing to do, but your granddad was probably onto something. So number 6 on today's list, I've actually done a whole video on, and I'll link it somewhere around here. It's a garage door net. I go in great detail about why this garage door net is important in that other video, but I'll give you the highlights. We got bugs in Texas, and I am pretty much anti-bug. Mosquitoes, flies, the whole deal. I needed something that allowed me to utilize my garage because it gets really hot, but not let a ton of bugs into our space. And so this garage net was a perfect fix for that. It goes up with Velcro. You can affix it right to the outside of your garage. Your garage door can still open and close the way it's designed, but you now get the comfort of having your garage door open without having the bugs invading your space. It's just a simple idea. It can be a little cumbersome if you got to put it up and take it down often, but if you can leave it in place, it's a really good alternative to allow you to get that summer breeze. Just saying. Number 5 on today's list is a sound machine. And I guarantee you this is going to give you a better night's sleep. I started out setting water sounds up for my oldest son, and he's almost 3 now. With all honesty, me and my wife don't go to bed a single night without turning on water sounds. We used to run them right from our phone, but I don't want my phone having to run all night while I'm sleeping through most of it. And so we invested in a sound machine from Amazon. It allows you to set water sounds, but it also has basic nature sounds, different types of rain. It is so soothing. You also have the ability to turn on a light, and it has a dimmer switch for the light in case you don't want it to be too bright. You can change your settings to be perfect for however you like to sleep in your room, whether you like it pitch black or you like a little bit of light shining underneath it. This thing is sleek, has a really cool looking design, but ultimately it gives you exactly what you need to get to sleep faster and sleep longer. It's an awesome product, and I don't know what I would do if we didn't find this thing. I'd probably still be listening to water sounds on Spotify. So number 4 on today's list is something that I think is essential if you work with Mac laptops, and that's a computer fan. Macs are notorious for overheating. Their batteries will get really warm. They almost become unbearable to have sitting on your lap, and then they'll begin to swell, and then eventually that battery is going to begin to die out. One of the things that you can do to help that battery is a computer fan, an external fan that allows you to cool down the bottom of your computer externally. I'm sure there's a fan inside the computer, but it doesn't do the trick. Not like this external computer fan does. It does a great job of keeping it cool, and while it is bulky, it does slant your laptop just a bit, which makes it easier to work on, and it does the job. It really does keep your laptop cool. So if you're having overheating issues, I'll say invest in this computer fan and you'll definitely see the results. So while we're on the topic of computers, I've got 2 more things for you. Number 3 on the list is going to be these mouse pads. Now, seems like a fairly simple idea, but my wife is in college right now getting her master's. I am constantly working on YouTube videos, and so I find myself editing either at my couch or at my kitchen table. These mouse pads offer just enough support underneath your wrist so you don't develop some form of carpal tunnel. This is not something that you want to play around with. Prolonged mouse use on your laptop can definitely leave the wrist and the hands aching. So get you a good mouse. And this mouse actually comes with a pad for if you're working at a table so that your wrists are not lying directly on the edge of the table, which can grow uncomfortable after a while. So if you haven't already, find yourself this nice set on Amazon and get it. That way you're working more comfortably if you're going to be spending this kind of time on a laptop. Number 2 on today's list is garage magnets. I kind of touched on this in my GarageScreen video, but there's magnets available on Amazon that allow you to jazz up your garage door. It's pretty basic. They just come right out of the packaging and stick on. But I'll tell you, when we were building our home, the builders wanted to charge us like $300 for magnets like this. Are you kidding me? Go on Amazon, get these magnets, and improve the look of your garage immediately. They come in a bunch of different sizes. They got different colors. It's a pretty minor improvement, but I guarantee you'll notice when you pull in your driveway, and others will notice when they drive past your house. And number 1 on today's list is a secondary screen for your laptop. Now, I touch on the laptop a lot because I spend a lot of time on my laptop device doing this. But you might be spending time working on computer projects, working on school projects, using it for a small business. This secondary screen allows you to expand what you can work on at once. It's really about improving your effectiveness while you're at your computer and not having to cram everything into a 15-inch screen. By getting this additional screen, you can now mirror what's happening on your original computer, work on multiple projects, or fit more into your workflow. This is a great pickup for anyone who spends any amount of time on a laptop. If you get a secondary screen, I guarantee you're going to improve your output. All right, guys, that's it. That's another 10 items from Amazon that you should consider going to pick up. These things are going to change your life. Well, maybe not all of them, but that sound machine is definitely going to change your life. I'm talking about going to sleep like a baby. As always, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notifications button, get some alerts, find out when we're dropping new videos, which is generally on Mondays, but sometimes in the middle of the week. And if you decide not to like, share, or subscribe, you know what? I won't be mad at you. Till next time, guys. Peace.